I'm Roxana Giron, and I'm a home care worker from Las Vegas, Nevada. As a home care worker of more than 20 years, I provide care to seniors and veterans that allow them to stay in their homes with dignity and independence. It's a privilege to serve individuals who want to serve our country and individuals who want a choice about where they age and receive care. As one of who is in the front line each day to provide home care, I know firsthand how much my consumers rely on and need Medicaid to survive. Without Medicaid, they will not have access to home care or vital medications. I'm here today to speak on their behalf, but I'm also here today on behalf of Daniela and Carla. They are my daughters. My daughters are 20 and 23 years old. They both had severe mental disabilities, and they also are diabetics. And they are insulin dependent. Carla, she's waiting on one of the kidney surgery. She has a kidney disease also and a liver disease. Both of my daughters rely on many medications, which are really expensive. For example, the monthly out-of-pocket cost of their medications, it's more than $4,000 for both of my daughters. They only have access to the medications and medical care because of Medicaid. I had to work more than 60 hours per work to make ends meet, but I know as hard as I work, I will not be able to afford the medicines that my daughters need. Today, I speak to you as an afraid home care worker and as an afraid mother. I'm afraid of my consumers, and I'm really afraid of my daughters. I don't want to lose my daughters, because if my daughter doesn't get the insulin, they're gonna die, and I can't afford it. I'm afraid the healthcare bill that House Republicans has proposed will snatch healthcare coverage and Medicaid from consumers I serve each day and from my daughters. We cannot afford to let this happen. We must stand united to tell members of the Congress that millions of Americans rely on Medicaid, and we must hold them accountable. I took all-night flight to be here today after working 12 hours, and I have not had any sleep since yesterday. But when I was asked to come and speak today, I knew I had to be here. I can sleep later on. In the meantime, I will continue to fight for my daughters and my consumers so they can have the health care they need. Please join me in the fight. Call your elected officials or write them on social media, attend to rallies or hold at rallies. Remind your elected officials that you are the voters and that you will hold them accountable if they choose to repeal health care coverage and got Medicaid from millions of Americans. Senator Booker, thank you for the hosting of this press today. I appreciate your commitment to all of our constituents and the American people across the country who cannot afford to lose health care coverage. Thank you.